Forecast. Take a fresh look at Local3News.com. Coverage you can count on.
Remember the song from White Christmas when Bing Crosby sings of falling asleep, counting your blessings? Somehow, once you start counting them, it's hard to stop because you find yourself focusing on the positive things in your life. Our next guests want to share their blessings with anyone watching this morning who might be struggling this Thanksgiving. Pastors Doug Plumley and Turnay Jordan have joined forces once again this year for their Thanksgiving food box distribution. Pastor Plumley is with Ridgedale Baptist. Dr. Jordan is with Mount Canaan. Good to see you both.
Good to see you too this morning, Julie. Thank you for letting us come on here today.
What were y'all saying? I eavesdropped. This is what, year 3?
This is our fourth year of doing this together. We've had this partnership between Ridgedale and Mount Canaan has been going on for 4 years, and we look forward to it every year at Thanksgiving, and throughout the year we do other projects together, but this is one that's a lot of fun. We get to work together.
Y'all like that you call it a Thanksgiving meal distribution. So your congregations, I'm guessing, Dr. Jordan, have been kind of hard at work gathering these food items to then just simply give to those who are struggling.
It's a great opportunity for our churches to give. I think the boxes this year with inflation, normally it costs about $25, but with the increase in prices, we're asking individuals for $30 a box. The churches love to do it. We do it together. We put the boxes together, and normally we distribute them on the same day with exchanges from each church. Members of our church usually go to Ridgedale, and likewise Ridgedale come to us. But this year we're going to be doing it on 2 separate days.
Because y'all have planned kind of a concert of sorts, right?
That is correct. We're going to be distributing our boxes at 4 o'clock on November the 18th. At 6 o'clock that evening, there is going to be a concert. There's a group called Souls of Creation that are going to be coming to town. So we're going to bless our families, and then we're going to go in and worship.
So when people are coming in, Doug, to get these meals, what's happened is your congregation, and if somebody's watching this morning and they say, hey, I have $30, I'd love to help give too, can they do that?
Yeah, they can do that. If they want to be a part of that, they can send a donation to Ridgedale Baptist Church and just make it out to us and put on it food boxes, and we'll make sure it goes towards that. For the last couple of years, we've had different people in the community every year contribute to be a part of that. They want to be a blessing to others, and so the money that comes in, we'll put it in sharing for both churches. It'll go and help us to cover the cost of these boxes, so anybody can be a part of it.
I think that y'all began this during COVID then, right?
We did.
Exactly.
So in those days, the whole world was don't touch, right? I mean, you could just drive by and receive.
Yeah.
Is that still how you do it?
It's still how we do it. You don't get out of the car, you drive up, we put the boxes either in your trunk or your back seat, wherever you tell us to put them, and then you don't ever get out of your car. We just do it all sitting in your car that day.
Have you ever done a head count or a car count to know, like, how many are you prepared to give away?
We're going to give away 400 this year. Ridgedale usually gives away 200. Mount Canaan gives away 200. We also have some prayer warriors on the lot. If there are families that are going through things and they want prayer, we're there to encourage them and lift them up. So it's just a part of the season. It's what we do. We love loving on our community, and we love doing it together.
You know, you certainly both are in the business of celebrating Christmas, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot on Facebook and things lately with people talking about the importance of not overlooking Thanksgiving, and that one of the reasons we love it so is that it's a holiday that requires nothing of you but a grateful heart. So do you find your congregations really enjoy this?
Oh, no question.
Our people love it. I mean, the fun. There's a couple of things that are fun about it. You know, we started a couple years ago and we said, instead of feeding ourselves, we're going to feed our community. And that was the basis where it got started from, about doing that. At Thanksgiving, we used to have this big Thanksgiving meal, brought everybody to church and had a big meal there. I said, no, let's don't do that. Let's feed our community, loving our community. But the beautiful part is, I love getting to be part of, with Mount Canaan folks being there and our people going to Mount Canaan. It's just a good working relationship between the two churches. And Turnay's a great friend of mine, but we want our churches to be great friends, and that's what we're trying to do.
And we're trying to set a great example for our community in a time when unity is necessary. We believe the church ought to be leading in that area, and so Doug and I, that's our heart, and so.
Yeah, I tell one of my children all the time, you see what you want to see.
Right.
So if you want to see good, it's there.
Yeah. It is there, this is hopefully an example to encourage others. Let's work together. Let's pull together. And the church, as Trinae said, should be the central place of pulling everybody together.
Yeah. So if you want to make a contribution, should they only send it to Ridgedale, or can they also send to Mount Canaan?
Either way.
So y'all are
either church.
okay.
Either church, you can send it to Mount Canaan or Ridgedale. Just if they send a check on either place, make sure it says food boxes to. If you make it out to Mount Canaan or make it out to Ridgedale, either one's
Okay.
free.
And the place to be is November 18th. That's Mount Canaan's Day at 4 o'clock.
That's correct.
If you can, come back at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
And they'd love to welcome you for that concert they have going
Yes,
on.
ma'am.
Then 3 o'clock on Sunday the 19th, it's Ridgedale's turn.
Correct.
And there's nothing asked of you if you are in need. You just simply come
No.
and accept the blessing.
We just no questions. We'll pray with everybody that comes through there. Well, people go, as Trinae said, pray with everybody, but there's no questions. We're just there to love you.
Can I tell you good luck?
Yes.
Can I wish you good luck?
That's
So
great.
we're
We love
sitting here
it. We'd
before
love
we
to have that.
before we went on the air, and Doug says to me, "Yeah, I'm having my first grandchild tonight." And I said, "What? You're not? Your daughter's going to go in being induced."
Yeah, so we're excited about that. First-time grandparents, so we're very excited about
I
that.
know what your blessing is going to
Yeah,
be.
that's my Thanksgiving blessing already. You're right.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Grandpa.
Thanks.
We're back after this.
West Yellowknife Trading Post has everything under the sun. Barn door hardware kits only $59.99. 3/4-inch plywood just $26.50 a sheet. Don't pay big box prices, but hurry. Limited quantities available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.